It's day 3 of the trial here in the Dangriga Supreme Court, where the manslaughter charge against former Corporal of Police Kareem Martinez is taking place in the shooting death of 14-year-old Laddie Gillett. Today, 3 officers took to the stand to give their testimony on what happened on that tragic night.
I mean, it just made me realize why the conviction rate is so low, how they weren't prepared for this case. I can't understand how these 2 police officers who testified earlier, sworn on the Bible, went in there and tell a lie like it's a dog that has been shot. Even a dog, you love your dog, you would look after your dog, you would try to do something. I mean, they just watch, didn't even make any effort to say, look, try to do a CPR or check his pulse or see anything like that. And then they come and then they lie that they were. I won't get into it. All I'll say is I'm not happy with these 2 police officers. And this is what we're talking about when we say we need more training for police officers. When Mr. Williams listened to these testimony that these officers give, I know he will be ashamed of them and ask himself, are they worthy of being a police officer, a special constable, tourism police, whatever it is? Come on, we have to do better on this. We have to do better. So that not only this we have a bigger problem than what we are actually seeing. It's not only the case with Laddie, but we have a bigger problem in our department. And this is the reason why our conviction rate is so low, because we fail to prepare. On top of that, we're still going to tell lie. If it was their parent or their brother or sister, would have they done the same thing, or would have they told the truth?
That is the sentiment of Laddie Gillett's father following today's proceedings, where 3 officers appeared before Justice Antoinette Moore to give their account of what happened on the night of July 14th, 2021. 2 of the officers, namely Special Constable Michael Miranda and Police Constable Isaiah Pop, had responded to the scene along with the accused and another officer when the deadly shooting occurred. During the trial, the officers were unable to confirm the exact time that the shooting occurred. While they claim it was after 10 p.m., the record showed that it had to have been earlier. Attorney Dickie Bradley, who has been hired to join the prosecution on Laddie's behalf, spoke to the media just before the trial resumed this afternoon. He says his role is not unusual.
No, it is in fact not unusual, and when I discussed it with the DPP, she even, I think a little jokingly, asked if I wanted the full authority to be the prosecutor or one of the prosecutors. It's not unusual. I have done it before. Oscar Salgado, who will give you a more detailed rundown. He put a question to that witness, the scenes of crime technician. Was it windy? Was it dark? For us, we will know that, why would you ask a question like that? It could be he's setting the stage that, one, the wind can, if you fire a shot, the wind could move it slightly depending on distance and what ballistic experts say. And the other, more important, is if it's dark and you discharge a shot. There are many implications that arises out of that. So we on this side anticipated that would be a possibility in relation to the case. And this straightforward, 2 teenagers are on the beach. They walk through an area which is like an alley, and the police are called. We're not quite clear why there's a need to call the police. It's not like nobody said, and the witness didn't say that they stone her, that they threaten her, that they haul a knife or a weapon or nothing of that sort. But his job is to secure the resort where he is, and he felt, better I call the police. Police come and a man is shot. No, man, a child. A child is shot. The pictures that I saw, I had not been moved by photographs, and I've seen some gruesome photographs. But to see a child who, all the other pictures, he's smiling, he's laughing, this was going to be somebody to help us in the country. Just laid out like a piece of meat is, I could just imagine what the family are going through, no?
14 witnesses have so far testified on behalf of the Crown. There are 5 others left to testify. Reporting from Dangriga for News 5, I am Duane Moody.